in the blue shorts, you got time to listen to the word? Are you out here trying to live your best life chasing the hoes too? Hey, you know what? Because you look smarter than what you doing out here. Look like you got some sense, but it look like you out here just because everybody else is. That's what everybody else is trying to do. Just trying to have some fun. Come here, man. Come here before you go. You go. Hey, look. The sun is at its highest point right now. You got all day to go have some fun, aka sin. You got 5 minutes to hear something that might change your life. Whether you believe it or not, it'll change your life. Because I know that all these brothers that was out here, we was out here just trying to have fun too at one time or another. But somebody came along with us and put a different thought in our mind. Right. Made us realize what we was doing ain't right. That's right. Now, here's a question for you. You're a little younger than me, it looks like it. So you might be a little younger than me. Now, what profit does it come from our sisters walking around dressed the way they dress? Is it beneficial to their life going forward, or is it detrimental? Now, you got common sense. Don't give me the shrug shoulder, brother. I don't know. Huh? So, okay, I'll put it on your shoulders. Is it beneficial for you to come out here, get your rocks off, possibly catch something? You might not get rid of it. They might got a shot for it, 50-50. Russian roulette, roll the dice, whatever. End up with a baby that you wasn't expecting to have, and now instantly you got to take on a role that mentally you wasn't ready for. Is that beneficial for you to do going forward in your life? No, it's not at all. That's common sense. But what we do, what in our mind, you know what we do? We justify it as fun. Right. But it's actually sin that is detrimental. Give me that Romans chapter 6, verse 23. I'll show you what God says it is, because if you come over here and look at the sign, it's a brown sign over here. What country, what island, because we down in Florida, would your ancestors be from? What would your race be today, if you was to tell me? You'd be Judah, okay, according to the Bible. So they would call you African American. So your God-given name would be Judah in the Bible, right? Now, a name means a lot. You know how we know that a name means a lot? How did you know what street to turn down? How did you know? What's on it? It's a what? They didn't give it any random-ass name, did they? They gave it a name so you know exactly where to be at to come and sin. Read Romans 6:23.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23.
Hold that up right there. Go ahead.
For the wages of sin is death.
The wages of what?
The wages of sin is death.
And we mask it and we call it just trying to have some fun. But it slowly but surely kills us. And the thing about it is, and you're a young black man, is it safe around on these streets at any given time for a young black man? Nah, it ain't. So you never know when death is going to be at your doorstep. And then what do black people do when death is right in their face? Deuteronomy 32. What do? God, please don't let me die. Lord, if you get me out of this one, I promise I'll never do it again.
That's right.
I don't know if you ever said that to yourself. I have. I said that to myself before. God, please don't let me die. Please don't let her be raped. Please don't let me have an itch. Please don't let me have something I can't get rid of when I go to this clinic.
That's right.
Give me that. Deuteronomy 32:39. Death is at our doorstep. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 29.
39.
39. See now that I, even I am he.
He's talking about God. Go ahead.
And there is no God with me. I kill.
God does what?
I kill.
We just read about the wages of sin is death. Then we go to another part of the Bible. God says he does what?
I kill.
You know who's out here putting black men to death by wholesale? God.
That's right.
You know why? You're out here just trying to have some fun. Right. But that fun is actually death. And you sin, which is to break God's commandments. He's a God that he should not lie. Right. He might not get you today, but he don't forget. And that's how you see a lot of young black men that's 21, 22, 25. Right. Hell, you got old black men dying. A lot of it is by the hands of each other, right? Because we hate each other. And a lot of it is by the people that are ruling over us. And when God said, read on, he said, I kill, read on.
And I make alive. I wound and I heal.
Read.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
When judgment is come for you, your name. What's your name, brother? I didn't get your name. Huh? Tawan? Jawan. Okay, I'm Zakar. It says nobody can deliver out of his hands. You see this right here? When we was in slavery, you think we was praying to God out there down here in the South? We're in Georgia right now, right? Georgia known for having what? Big what? Cotton fields. You don't think our people was in the cotton fields praying, swing low, sweet chariot? We were singing that, right? 400 years. But God said, when sin is on the table and judgment is come up, nobody can save you from that. Therefore, we went into slavery.
That's right.
A lot of people might not believe in the Bible, but we can't deny that we got here on ships, right? You know why? Because we in the midst of sin. Right. And now we justify sin as fun, not knowing that death is on the table at any moment. So I know you out here living your best life, but or try to have some fun, but keep that in mind that if your grace with God is up, he said there's nobody that can deliver you out of my hand. There ain't no, God, please don't let me die now, as you staring down the barrel of a gun. If he says, give me his life, because he don't even use it for the best reasons. He goes to Orange Crush to have some fun. Give me his life. It ain't worth nothing. And we see it as black on black violence and police brutality and all that, but it's actually God doing the judging.
That's right.
So we got to change our mind. Romans 12:2. For the brother goes. You can put it down. Right? Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Read that for him.
Romans chapter 12 verse 2. And be ye not conformed to this world.
That, what you said to me earlier, I'm just trying to have some fun, is being conformed to this world. Everybody out here just trying to have some fun. But if you believe in Jesus the Christ and that there is a God, and he's the God of Israel that did this to us, that put us in slavery right here, which is in the book, you believe that? He says you got to be transformed.
That's right.
Read on.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
You got to change your mind. That's what I was talking about earlier. We was all out here just trying to have some fun, but somebody put something in our mind to change it. Renew means to change. Make it new again. Because we've been living in sin all our life. It should be old to you by now.
Right.
Is this your first Orange Crush, Jawan? Come on, man. Has it changed since you came out here the last time? How's it changed?
Well, first I was really young.
Okay, you was a little young. Okay. But yeah, I'm talking about when you came of reasoning, since you've been coming as an adult, a young adult. Has it changed? Do black women still come here in bikinis all the time?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
It's a beach though.
It's a beach, right? What's the difference between a bikini and underwear?
You get out.
One goes under the clothes.
Huh?
So one goes under the clothes and one's for water.
One goes under your clothes and for water. So how come women don't put on bikinis and hop in the shower?
You can't clean your whole body with a bikini on. It's like going in the shower with that. You can't clean your whole body with that.
You know why? You know why they don't do that? Because they understand that damn bikini is actually underwear.
That's right.
They shouldn't have it on in a shower. But they come out here where water is and they put it on. What's the difference? It ain't no difference at all. It's underwear, but you say it's by water. What's the difference? It's a bra. It holds your chest up. It's a bikini. It's showing up your stuff. Same thing underwears do. That's where our mind got to be renewed, because we used to say the same thing. Oh, it's by water.
That's right. Bring it out.
It's by water. It's a beach. Therefore, it's a bikini, but it's actually just underwear. It's the same thing. Read on.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
That's our job, because I don't know about you. Jawan, did you make yourself in your mother's belly? Did you put your arms where they supposed to be? You didn't do that, right? Somebody, a creator that is greater and mightier than you, put your arms together, made you look how you look, gave you the melanin in your skin, right? Gave you the ability to be better than anybody on the face of the earth.
Right.
So he's telling you that you should be proving what is that good and acceptable will of God.
That's right.
Not of our own. That's where the mind's got to change, because we say, I'm out here having some fun, but you really just sinning. Because ain't no good going to come out of what is here today.
Bring it out.
You might feel good right now, but it's going to lead you to death.
That's
because we keep on practicing the same habits. You look like you got a question. You want to say something?
That's right.
Okay. So what tribe are you from according to the Bible? You from Judah. Now, what does the word Judah mean? What does the word Israel mean? Give me 32. Genesis 32. That's what we out here trying to, because you know the reason why I asked you that, because if anybody called you a different name other than Jawan, would you respond to it? Would you be like, hey, okay, cool, you can call me that. That's fine with me. Why do they have to call you Jawan? Is what? And does that mean something to you? Like you don't want them to call you a different name, right? You want them to call you Jawan because your mama or your father gave you that name, right? Give me Genesis 32. Read that.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 28.
Some fun, Jawan. Read.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
So this is our ancestor. He said, your name shall no more be called Jacob. Read.
But Israel.
What?
But Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God.
So the name Israel means a prince of God.
That's right.
Do princes of God show up at, what's this thing called? Orange Crush, right? Is a prince of God, is his mind state to just try to have some fun? That ain't a prince mind state. We know that. A prince holds himself to a higher esteem. A different level, right? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6. Here's the mindset that a prince should have. Because you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
African American means nothing.
That's right.
Right? Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Here's the mindset of a prince. Read that.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
A prince should be walking around keeping himself holy, right? Which means separate. You shouldn't be following the masses of the world, doing what everybody else is doing. Read.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
He did what?
Have chosen thee to be a special people.
God's princes, who are Israel, he says you are special people.
That's right. That's right.
Special. What are some ways that blacks are special here in America? Yeah, come on, you know a little bit of history. What? Hell, they gave you a whole month for it. What's it called? What's the whole month that blacks can celebrate? Black History Month. You special. Even in the face of adversity, right? Going through 400 years of this. Racially profiled, beaten down. You heard about what's happening in Flint, Michigan? Flint, Michigan ain't had clean water in 4 years.
That's right.
Like, you know, you turn on your faucet and come out clear. It's brown in Flint, Michigan. Right? We in the lowest conditions right now. But God says that you're a special people. And even in the face of all of that, we still survive. Still got enough money to come out here and buy all manner of stuff just for women to look at us and for men to look at them. Right? We survive this. That's special. No other people on the earth can go through that and still survive. Read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
You know how special you are? That he gave you the name Judah, which means the praise of God, from the nation of Israel, which means prince. So you would be an Israelite, a prince of God from the tribe of Judah, who is the praise of God. Right. God said you're the best thing walking on the face of the earth. But what we do with our best abilities, our capabilities, we use it for all manner of wickedness.
Bring it out.
For all manner. Our women are beautiful. That's why all these men out here. Our women are beautiful. But our women use their body for the worst things possible. Right? Read on. Above what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Jawan. Now it says that the Israelites, a prince of God, is above all people.
That's right.
That means he's what? If he's above all people, he's what? He's better. He's better. So why are we fighting for equality? Why are we fighting for equality if God says my people are better
Bring it up.
than everybody? You know why? We just trying to have some fun.
That's
Which
right.
God says is sin.
Right.
Therefore, I got to punish them.
Bring it up.
And even in all of our punishing, the history that we got, being on the bottom, having the worst type of jobs, just barely making ends meet. You know what we do? We rebel against God in our lower state.
Bring it up. Right.
All this stuff right here that you see, these big rims and these fancy shoes and all of that stuff, you know what that's called? These big chains and these snakes around the neck, you know what that's called? Hood rich.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't really rich, you're hood rich. You just got more money than the rest of the Negroes in the hood.
That's right.
In your lower state, you glorify it. We hate ourselves to the point where our women out here, what kind of hair did God give us naturally?
Bring it up.
What kind of hair did God give the black man and black woman naturally? When you pop out and you're growing up, what kind of hair did he give us naturally?
Bring it up.
You own Jawan, what kind of hair? He gave us woolly hair,
That's right.
right? Is it long? Where's the prisoner? Give me the prisoner over there, somebody. Whichever one it is. Is it the tall one? Take off the clip so we can see it. Does our hair look like this, long and stringy naturally? It don't, right? What do our women have in their head right now that looks like that? Weave. That's self-hate. Because they don't know that they're special people. You know why? Because young black men ain't renewed their mind, changed to tell them, sis, you ain't got to do all of that. I love you the way you are.
That's right.
I love you with the hair that God gave you. You ain't got to show off your body out here. I love you, for the beauty in you. But our men come out here chasing them when they in underwear, saying that they by a beach, therefore they keep on portraying they oppressor.
Bring it up.
All right, so I know you got to go, Jawan, and have some fun, but check out that flyer, aka Sin. Check out the flyer when you get a chance. Cause are you a seeker of truth? Say it again. You don't know what truth is? Truth, lie. What's the difference? What's the difference? One is factual. Do you want to live your whole life based on a lie or truth? Would you rather somebody tell you the truth or keep pushing a lie on you? A truth. Here, give me Leviticus 21:5. Here's one truth.
Bring it up.
Leviticus chapter 21 verse 5.
Here's one truth for the Israelites from the tribe of Judah named Jawan. Here's one truth. Read that.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
The Israelite man from the tribe of Judah should not bald their hair, right? Read on.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
I'm looking at you, Jawan. Looks like you can grow a beard on your face, right? Can you grow one? You're in the army right now. Okay, read that again.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Now, I'm gonna ask you this: do like Muslims and East Indians and stuff like that wear the wraps on their head? Do they get to keep beards on their face? Huh? They do, right? Why do they get to keep beards on their face, but you gotta cut yours off? It's for what? You know why? Because they know who they are.
That's right. That's right.
And they got something to stand on. They're not going to change for nobody. This is my beliefs. This is what my God gave me to do. And your God said what? Read it again.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Your God said, my man, the princes of Israel, that is better than everybody on the face of the earth, shall not shave off the corner of their beards. The reason why you conformed to this world, being in the army, Jawan, is because you didn't know. But if you do your research, change your life, start reading this book, watch the online videos, and you tell them, you go in there and say, hey, I found out I'm not African American. I'm not black. I'm actually an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. This is my beliefs. And you go in there with this.
Bring it out.
When you go to a court of law, they make you swear on what? The Bible. You know why they do that? Because it's the truest book on earth. You took this to your army officials. Right here, Leviticus 21:5 says, I cannot shave my beard. I request that I be allowed to grow my beard on my face like a man.
Shaving profile, yeah.
And it's a what?
Shaving profile.
Shaving profile. You got brothers that was in the military, they know.
That's right.
And you will be A-okay. But you need to stand on, your mind got to change to find out who you are.
Right.
Just like the Arab man and the East Indian who didn't go through slavery like we did, they know who they are from way back when.
That's right.
We've been destroyed as a people and been made to conform to this world, and whatever they tell us to do, we run with it. Only because we don't know that we Israelites from the tribe of Judah, Jawan.
That's right.
All right? So that's a little bit of truth for you.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are Israelites. Take care of us. And our children too. We have repented. How are you? People want to know, who's the king?
Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.